Hello my YouTube friends! Audio is a huge pain point in OBS. That's because a lot of people don't understand how to set it up properly. Today I'm going to show you how to set your audio up so that your live streams go off without a hitch and sound great. We've got a lot to get to, so you know what? Let's get to it! It's not super hard to set up audio, but there are some tricks to it. And there are also many different ways that you can do it, and it can be kind of confusing. So I'm going to go through each type today so that you know how they work and what's going to work best for you. So let's jump right in. Here we are in OBS, and first we want to deal with a couple of settings in the actual computer. So we're going to go over here, and anytime you're going to use any kind of audio that you want to listen to on your live stream, you're going to have to do it through headphones. So you're going to have to change where your audio is played. So we're going to go ahead and select our headphones right here. So this is the actual computer audio, means all audio is going to go to our headphones. So that's going to fix any kind of audio problems from doubling and echo and all that kind of stuff. Now we're going to listen to it through headphones and we don't have to worry about that. Next we're going to want to go into settings, and we're just going to want to verify our audio settings. You can see here that under global audio devices, everything that I have is disabled. And if you don't have it disabled, you'll notice that there's going to be stuff in your audio mixer and you don't know what that is. So the easiest thing is just to disable all this. We're going to add all of our audio on our own. We also want to go down here to advanced and set our monitoring device so it is our headphones. So that way, if we want to actually listen to anything, it's set to our headphones if we want to monitor it. So that's all the audio settings that we need to set up. We can apply and click OK. And now we can add any type of audio to our video or our live stream. So the first type of audio that pretty much everyone will add would be a video capture. So we're going to go ahead and capture our camera. And there I am. And you can see my microphone right here. And I want to select the exact microphone, so I'm going to go down here. I don't want my computer to do it. I want to select exactly which one I want, so I'm going to use a custom audio device. Then I'm going to go down here and select the actual audio device. In this case, it's CamLink Audio. Click OK. You can see that the audio is right down here, and I can adjust the volume in any way I see fit. This is going to be broadcast directly to the live stream, and you know that by clicking down here and going into our advanced audio properties, and right here it says monitor off. What that means is we're not going to hear it in our headphones because the monitor is off. Only the live stream will hear it. Now we can drop this down and we can select monitor only, which means that only I would hear the audio for this particular thing, and it would not go to the stream. Or we can monitor and output, which means that I would hear the audio and so would the audience. Now for your own camera, voice, and that sort of stuff, it's best to just leave your monitor off because there could be a slight delay with processing and you're going to be hearing yourself delayed in your headphones. It's not an easy way to live stream. It's very disconcerting. So normally I will leave my own personal audio off. I may go and turn it on for just a second before I go live to make sure that it's coming through right and it's not scratchy and the volume is correct. But other than that, I turn my own monitoring off. So let's say we wanted to have videos on our live stream that we wanted to actually be able to hear. Well, if you just load in a media source, you're automatically going to get audio. So we can go in here, we can browse to a video, and I can move it below my thing here. And you see we've got our media source audio is automatically in there. Now how are you going to actually hear this audio for this if you're making commentary or something about it? Well, because this video is only playing in OBS, that means it's not playing on the computer per se. So the fact that we have the headphones set up here doesn't really help us. We have to physically go here, go into advanced audio properties, and set our media source to monitor and output, meaning we're going to hear it, and so is the audience. And now we're hearing that through our headphones. Now, there are different types of audio that is going to work differently than that. But if you're playing a media source directly in OBS, that's the only way you'll hear it. The same is going to go for any sort of audio like music or something like that. If you're physically playing it in OBS, you're only going to be able to monitor it through OBS because it's not playing through your computer. So if I were to load up any music, in this case we could go to media source, I could click OK, and I can go and put some music in here. And you could see that media source is playing right here, but I can't hear it in my headphones or anything because it's not physically playing on my computer. It's physically playing in OBS. So if I wanted to be able to actually listen to that music as well, because right now it's just going out to the live broadcast, I have to go into advanced audio properties and I have to set it up to monitor and output. And now the music is playing in my headphones. And that is for any sort of media source that you're going to play in OBS. You're going to have to monitor that output in order to be able to hear it. So we're going to go ahead and remove that now, and we'll move on to different sorts of audio sources. So if we were just going to play a video on the computer that we wanted to capture. So here we have a video playing on our computer. And if we want to capture that, we could just go and click the plus, and we could go to window capture. And what we can do is select the media player right there. There's going to be other stuff too, but we want the media player. So we're just going to capture that window, click OK, and there it is. So now we have that window captured right here for the video. When I play it, you can't actually see any audio for it in here. However, it is coming through my headphones. So how do we get that audio into OBS? Let's go ahead and pause that for a second. And what I'm going to do is click the plus, and we're going to go to Application Audio Capture. And I'm going to go ahead and just, you can see that it already has the media player selected. So I could just click OK. And now our Application Audio Capture Beta, you can see it right here. And I can just click play. And there we go. So now we have the audio playing here and here. In this case, we do not need to go in here and change our advanced audio properties to monitor and output because the audio is playing directly through the desktop. So this is physically playing on the computer, which means it's playing on our headphones. So we can listen to it even when the audience can't hear it. In order to have the audience hear it, we have to go ahead and add it right here with the Application Audio Capture. So that is how you add something like that. And there are other ways to add it. So let's say that we were going to play a bunch of different audio sources that we were going to play from stuff that's going to play on the computer, like a browser or a music player, or in this case, the media player. Well, it's really easy. We can just add all of those in one fell swoop instead of adding them individually like we did here with Application Audio Capture. We're going to right click and we're going to go ahead and remove that. And instead what we're going to do is click the plus and we're going to go to our Audio Output Capture. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. And we're just going to select whatever we would be listening to our desktop audio on. So in this case, our headphones right here, because that's what we have our desktop audio set to right here. And we can click OK. So now when we go ahead and click play, you're going to notice that we hear the audio right there. So we don't have to set up monitoring because we are hearing that in our headphones as well. But the thing that makes desktop audio so awesome is that you can use it to capture anything that you're playing on your computer. So once we select desktop audio, I could go in here and I can grab this window right here. And let's say we just wanted to add this into our stream. We're going to go ahead and remove this window capture because it's just, capturing that specific window. So we'll remove that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to click the plus and we're going to go with a display capture. And we're going to pick a display on our computer that we want to use to basically capture anything that we're going to use. So there we go. It's a little bit smaller of a monitor, so I'm just going to stretch it out here to cover the whole screen. We'll move it all the way down to the bottom. So now we have our desktop audio in here. We have my audio, and we have our display capture. So now anything that we want to see, anything we want to show our audience, we could just put it up on that other display. So it could be pretty much anything. So we can put that video up there if we want. And you'll notice when we play it, we're getting audio. And then if we wanted to play a video from here, we can just play it. We can just play it right here. And we can embiggen it. And there we go. But you could see we are getting audio. And we're also getting it right here in our headphones. So the easiest way to set up your audio is to use audio output capture with your headphones, which means you're going to be able to hear it. It's also going to go out to the broadcast. And anything that plays on your desktop is going to be audible to both you and your audience. So now you understand the different ways that you can set up audio in OBS. The one thing I will say is this. If you have your audio playing in multiple locations at the same time, like you're monitoring it and you're playing it over the thing, or it's coming out of your desktop speakers, you're going to have audio problems because when it plays through your desktop speakers, it goes into your microphone, which means that it's going to play in an echo. So that's the kind of problems that you're going to run into if you don't set this up right. But now I think you probably understand how you can set up the exact audio that's best for your live stream or your videos. I work really hard to create YouTube content that I hope you're going to enjoy, but sometimes it's hard to know for sure. And that's where you can really help me out. So if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. And if it's not your cup of tea, it's perfectly fine to give it a thumbs down. If everyone watching this video right now gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm going to know whether this is the kind of content you like and I can make more. And if not, I can make other types of content. So hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. It's totally free and it really helps me make better content for you. So thanks. Let's get back to the video. Now you know everything you need to know about configuring all the different audio sources for your live stream. Is there something I left out or do you have a question about it? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you do happen to run into an echo or delayed audio, check this video out. It should help you resolve it. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.